And a good day to you. Here are today's top stories. In business news, Yahoo is scheduled to formally announce today that it is going to reject Microsoft's offer for a takeover of the company. Both the Wall Street Journal and the New York Times are saying that Yahoo thinks that the offer undervalues the company. Now, this actually comes at an interesting time because for the first time in Yahoo's history, they are actually considering selling the company. Now, remember back in 94, 95, Yahoo was pretty much the first and best internet search engine and now has developed into a huge web portal system. So this is a big, big business dealing here on the internet. Now, a lot of people are actually concerned about the Microsoft takeover of Yahoo, and this has kind of backfired in the business world. They really have some concerns about whether or not this will backlash against Microsoft and actually drive people away from the proposed merged business unit. In other news related to this, Yahoo today, according to Reuters, is in talks with AOL to see about some kind of partnership or merger. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with this and whether or not Yahoo continues to be an independent organization. Second up, those U.S. customs officials are at it again. New reports from the Washington Post are saying that custom officials are not only copying data or requesting that you turn over your laptop for sometimes up to 2 weeks, but are now requiring user login and user passwords so they can actively see encrypted data. Now, there are a couple of privacy lawsuits already in the works, so it'll again have to play out in the courts as to what are reasonable search and seizure guidelines as you come into the United States. And finally, Affirmation is an organization within the gay community that is predominantly made up of gay Mormons. And they are seeking an unprecedented meeting with the new leader of the Mormon Church. It's unknown whether or not this meeting will take place, but the conservative group may actually be in talks with Affirmation. It's unknown as to whether or not this will happen again. But if it does, it'll be a landmark meeting between the two organizations, as pretty recently the Mormon Church still considered homosexuality, transgenderism, and those types of quote-unquote lifestyles, as the church tends to view them, as being morally wrong. So we'll have to see what happens with that. Anyway, that's today's news roundup. We'll catch you later.